Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk. Dr. P Funk. Out here in my lab. Why I do what I do for you? Oh, I got a good one for you today. You say it all the time. I'll get to you say it because they're all good to me. Let's go. Writers and 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. Message and story for life. I'm giving life lessons. You tune in to receive them. The numbers telling me somebody's doing it. I appreciate you. Let's go. Right Thinker's mission. Yeah, and I'm on it. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of your life. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission. That my job is to do that for all my right thinkers. I want you to know yourself, and you'll be fine in any other genre of your life. Trust me on that. But knowing thyself is a question you have to have for yourself. Let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they even know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know probably wear a hoodie that looks like a king cobra. Trust them. Their wives follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and to my eye, be true. I threw the King Cobra comment in because it's coming up in this lesson, so I'll let to throw a little tidbit out there for you. Now, you know snakes? Quick example. You got the Black Mamba, you got the King Cobra. Kobe Bryant, Mark Wright. Work ethic. He had one of the hardest work ethics I heard about. Everybody talking about how ridiculous his workouts are, but I go back to my man Muhammad Ali. So no hard feelings, but I rock with Kobe. Let's go. I like that guy. Right thinkers, let's talk about you won't outthink or work me spiritually. I'm Kobe, damn it. Couldn't wait to say that. Yeah, this is about my dude. A little side tribute to my dude because of his legendary work ethic. All right, let's go. Now, let me tell you this. If you don't put in hours and years of preparation of studying and working out daily, you won't outthink or work me spiritually. I'm Kobe. Better yet, Kobe, like I say, he's the Black Mamba. I'm the King Kobe. You see the look. And that's what you call the Uraeus. The Egyptians call it the Uraeus, where the cobra is wrapped around the sun disk representing Ra. So, you know, all the headgear, you're going to know his. He got the sun disk and he got the Uraeus, the serpent, the king cobra. Get the look. When they raise up, you got one or two choices. Back up more than 6 feet, or you're going to get venom spit on you if you're within 6 feet radius, and you don't want that. So back up, so to speak. All right, watch this. Now, spiritually, and in my area of God is spiritual. If you're not giving 100% effort into being your best servant, obedient to God, be you be a preacher or minister or what clergy, whatever. If you ain't doing that, you ain't out thinking or working me spiritually. I'm Kobe, damn it. If you're not up early, ready to put in your work, preparing for greatness, oh, you won't outthink or work me. Why? I'm Kobe, damn it. up early, do what I do. If you ain't doing that, you ain't gonna outthink or work me. That's my point. Yeah, if doing the right thing is not the only thing that counts to you in your life, no, you ain't gonna outthink or work me spiritually. I tell you, I'm Kobe, damn it. If you're mentally, spiritually lazy, I gotta cut you loose. You won't ever outthink or work me. If you're lazy, you ain't even in my same ballpark. We ain't even in the same level. Why? Ain't nothing lazy about me, spiritually or otherwise. So if you in that category of being lazy spiritually, don't even waste your time. I won't. I'm Kobe, damn it. Yeah. All right, let's go. Now, you may be more gifted than me. And when I was coming up, I see a lot of guys had way more talent than me. But I had the little one thing. I'm not going to let you outthink and work me. Not on the football field, not nowhere. I'm very competitive when it comes to that. So I do what I need to do to keep up with you. Okay? So you may be more gifted than me, but you won't outthink and work me spiritually. Why? I'm Kobe, damn it. You may be stronger, faster, bigger than me. Yeah, that all mean nothing to me. Why? Because you still won't outthink or work me spiritually. Need to say it again. I'm Kobe, damn it. When you thinking about working out, I'm doing it. Okay? Simple as that. When it comes to doing this, I do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I used to want to show off. I do this. I don't need to do that no more. So I just do this. All right. What's this? I know my God given gifts are thinking right and teaching others to do the same. That's a knack. That's an ability to get across a point to people who can understand it and use it for themselves. That's what teachers do. I keep telling you, I try to explain, not proclaim. I don't need to proclaim nothing, but I explain everything. Hope I'm communicating. I'm a sage, aka master teacher. Why? Of a philosophy that works for me. And if you adopt it and try it, it'll work for you also. That's why. And I make masters. Self mastery is becoming a student, learning from a higher source of knowledge and education. Learn it, perfect it for yourself, and become master of yourself. That's what sages do. That's what I do for you. My gift of meditation, to commune with my higher self, I use it daily to what? I pray also. Why? Because praying is me talking to my higher self. Meditating is my higher self, me allowing my higher self to talk to me. And if you don't get that concept, you don't understand it, I help you out. But that's the difference between praying and meditating. Praying, you're talking. Meditating, you're listening. So I do more meditating than I do praying. I'm a prayer warrior also. I don't worry about the gifts that I don't have. Why? I just use the mastery, and I just use and become the master of the gifts that I do have. And that's teaching. That's becoming my best self. I can do that every day. And that's why I do it for you every day. Understand that? If you're going to do it, do it. Don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Like my man say, be about it. I'm about it. Like my man, Master P. I'm about it. Yeah, I'm about that life. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll understand. Moving on. All right, street. Yeah, street life. Okay, been there. You know that. I'm not the gifted. I'm not that gifted with athletic skills. I wasn't none of them big, fast, none of that. But I was the engineer. I was a quarterback. I was the thinker. I was the brain. Like Tahuti is to Ra. I was that to my organizational football I played. I was the one who did all the thinking for everybody. I tell him. I knew what everybody's job was. I could tell them their job. If they didn't do their job, I could tell them, you didn't do that. Or you missed the block. You didn't get that. Okay, so being a thinker puts you at another level of echelon of getting things done. Why? You have premonition, you have planning, you have organization skills that you can put other people in position to be successful. That's what leaders do. Oh yeah, I'm a leader. When I played football, I was pretty average, but my hands, no, my hard work and my ability to think on my feet made me just a little bit better to compete at another level. Okay. I've always played the position quarterback, and I always brought something to the table to help out whatever team or wherever I was at. I brought something to the table. Again, on the streets, you couldn't link up with nobody. You ain't got nothing. Well, I got something. What you got? I got this. Well, I got this. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's how it was done. Now, I play sports on grit, and my best compliment came from my high school football coach, who was asked by one of my best friends. We found out later on that they knew each other. When their friends knew each other, he called him, asked him about me. He said, "I heard you was Mark Wright quarterback." He said, "Oh, Mark Wright, my quarterback?" No, he was a linebacker. He was a quarterback with a linebacker's mentality. That guy he would hit you. Meaning, I took out my aggression. When I put that uniform on, it wasn't like it is today. Couldn't hit the quarterback. Man, I was live all the time, and I loved it. Defense, offense, kickoff. I played every aspect of the game. Back then, I was a football player. That's what it was all about. Again, when I did it, I did it. Gave me my all. Now, I played on my grit and my inner competitiveness to beat you. Thinking, doing, whatever it was, I'm going to beat you. If we got head up, I'm going to get the best of you. And if you get the best of me, oh, I'll be back with a vengeance. Okay, with a different program. Why? If that didn't work, I'm gonna do the same thing. Again, thinking you're not going to outthink me. Me and my man used to play Scrabble. I went to UPS, so I had a part-time job earlier when I first started out. All day long, I'm at work. All day long, he at home in the Scrabble book, getting ready. So when I come home, he armed and ready with all the answers. I still get the best of why. I still can think. I don't stop thinking I'm at work. My brain still works, so it's a little tidbit. Yeah. I was a gym rat back in my day. I stayed late and put in extra work. Why? Because I wanted to be a little bit better and be at my best. Why? I saw the guys who just was better, who just seemed to be easier stuff that I just struggled to do. Okay, on the basketball court, not football. I played basketball too. Wasn't my strong suit, but again, I just played out of being able to compete and do what I need to do. I was a defensive specialist on the basketball court. I was one of the team leaders in football. I also led by what example? I always, I always went 100%. Why you practice so hard? I like to play or practice the way I'm going to play. If you think it's a difference, no, if you don't practice hard, you ain't gonna automatically play good or hard when it's time to play. Practice hard and play hard. Old school concept. Now these guys don't even hit. When I play ball, we hit every day except Friday. But we have Monday off. We lost every game. But when we had a good week, we got Monday off. So Tuesday was the day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we was live. We was hitting. It's a little different game now, but everything's different now. But one thing ain't changed. Thinking, working hard ain't changed. That's how you get things done. I practice hard so that I would be ready when? What? For game time. That's right thing philosophy. Back then, before I even came up with that nonsense, I lived it my own way. And still again, I told you, funk was what I lived off of. When I came enlightened, I just melded with the funk. Ain't nothing changed. That's my concept. That's what you got to understand. You got to be able to put something together to make it work for you. Take a piece from the east, a piece from the west, and put it where it feels good. And then you do the rest. Street vernacular again, I can't help it. Last one, not last one, almost there. Let's go. Let me wrap this up. My greatest gift, personally, I think, is my ability to think and put those thoughts to action. It's okay to think it. I supply and plan. Oh, I'm in the lab like I'm doing now. I'm doing what I do for you. All right. I'm a planner. I spend a lot of time and mental preparation. That's right thinking philosophy. Why? Because the thinker gets things done. As a football player, quarterback, I was the brains of the offense. I still, you know what I'm saying, and I still in attack mode. Excuse me. I stay in attack mode. Why? If the end zone was down there, you got 11 guys between me and the end zone. Oh, I'm getting to the end zone. Never was shut out. That means I scored on everybody I played against. If my defense stepped up and shut somebody out, we would have went undefeated. Nope, one game I didn't start. We got shut out. But my record, I scored a touchdown in each one of my games. I'm just saying. Not bragging. In old school, what's this? If you can think, you can achieve it. If you can think it, you can achieve it. That's what we taught our young people. Think unlimited. Think unlimited. Be your best self. What happened? That's right in the philosophy. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You got to do that for yourself. You're the beneficiary of the hard work that you put in. You get the benefits of it. Remember the first thing, you reap what you sow. Sorry about that. Again, I was never the biggest, the fastest, but I was always one of the best when it came to thinking. That's I feel good about that. And see, when I was playing sport back in the '70s, they thought football players was just jocks. They walk around wanting to get the girls and they the quarterback, all that nonsense. I said, no, but man, I had all honors class. All the people I went to school with were smart. I was in their class. I ain't figured that part out yet, but I stuck down. Back then, I didn't pay attention to it, but I always got decent grades. What? I couldn't come home with bad grades. My mom wasn't having that nonsense. No, we don't raise no dummies. So passing in school with C's wasn't good enough. A's and B's was the criteria, so I ended up in certain honors class because of my grades. I know that now. I didn't think about it back then. I tripped every day, remember? So, but I have fun. Again, my gifts is learning or thinking about doing something and then manifesting it by bringing it to life, materialize it, making it happen. I was good at that. Alchemy. I take drugs, turn it into money. Old school. I'm just saying. Now I take a ignorant person and give them knowledge. Rough Ashler, perfect Ashler. However you want to do it, that's what I do now. I can still do my alchemy. I can change you for the better. Okay, I can make you solid gold. If you lead, if you brass, I can turn stuff into good stuff. Okay, bad stuff into good. Watch this. When I came up with my right thinking philosophy concepts, it was God's message from him to me. I didn't have no clue that, man, it just felt right. It just seemed right, and it's been that way. So that's where it come from. It wasn't pre-planned, wasn't none of that. I didn't know what right thinking philosophy would run out to be or work out to be, but I just used it to better myself for me. And once I got certain points there, maybe somebody else can benefit from this. That's the concept. Now that I have had years of practice to perfect it, I now can teach it, but mainly I live it, and it's a good lifestyle. So I call it spiritually disciplined. I keep God on my mind, aka God conscious. I wanted to teach right thinking philosophy. I still do to our young people. Why? Because when you learn and know yourself at an early age, put on the right path to know yourself at an early age, it won't take you long to find yourself. Last one. I think and I work hard spiritually, daily. That's why you won't outthink or work me. Remember, I'm like Kobe, damn it, but I'm the King Cobra. I'm real bad. I'll be back. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I did.